Well, that was unfortunate. All right. Let's see. All right, here we are. Round one at Riviera. What they call this, I think it's a Spring Cup. All right, this is probably actually the hardest round we play. Bag tees, hard pins, moderate wind. It's the strongest wind. And the only other back tees, tough pins, I think is a different round, but there's low wind. So here's kind of a decision we have to make on this hole. If I hit the driver here, it's going to go in the deep rough. It's not necessarily a bad thing if you know the right club to hit, but in the interest of playing a little safe here, I'm going to hit the 5 wood down the fairway. That should get me about 200 out. Yep, there we go. All right. So this is not a bad putt here. We got wind behind us. Probably want to hit that. That should get all the way there. We want to try and avoid that bunker on the left, though. So let's try that. Stay out of that bunker. More ball. Okay. All right, this is not too bad of a putt. It's actually pretty straight. It might go a tad bit to the right, but it's a pretty straight putt. It's quick, so we got to get the speed just right. I probably need a little more speed than that. That's okay. We will take the birdie. Whew. All right, now this one. This is into the wind. This is kind of crucial to get into the fairway. All right, that should do it. All right. Now let's take a look at this one. See, we can't really come up short because that is one hell of a putt. I have played a practice round, and in one of them I was a little long, and it wasn't too bad. It was kind of an easy chip, so I don't mind. I don't mind long. Challenge is I wish. See, this is not enough club. That might be too much club. So what I'm gonna try and do here is open up the face a little bit. Try and keep the ball out to the right. See if we can get it to land soft. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I figured. But this is a pretty straightforward chip here. I'm looking at the lines. Yeah, it's going to pretty much go right at the hole. So I want to take it probably, I think, about right here. Right there. Okay. Par on this one is good. And it can be for this one too. I just want to make sure we get it in the fairway so we don't have any problems. I'll get left. Okay. All right. A little bit downhill. Let's take a look at what we got here. We probably do not want to be in that bunker, but unless we just really mess up, that should not be in play. Now, if we happen to go long, this is not a bad chip. Back up the hill, you could probably chip it right there and have it stop in front of the hole. So anywhere on this right side is not horrible. We just want to make sure we don't go too far right. But we got a short club in our hands, so let's see how that works. I got the wind in my face. 150 club. I think this is about right. If it happens to go a little long, it's not a big deal. But I think we might be okay. Oh, I think I put that a little too far out to the left. I might have that little chip I talked about. Oh, nope, that stayed on the green. Okay. This is not a bad place to be. All right, it's gonna fall down. I don't know how much left it'll go in the beginning, but it should go to the end. I don't want to put it too much out to the left. Maybe a ball or two. See what happens. Oh, I gotta hit it harder than that though. Okay. All right. Now this par 3 ought to be fun. So let's take a look at it here. Short, as long as we cover that bunker, it doesn't look horrible. Let's see, what about long? Long doesn't look bad either. Even down here to the right, coming back up the hill, doesn't look too bad. So I don't really know if there's a bad miss here, unless you just have a big miss. All right, let's see. I got the wind in my face, but it is downhill. The problem is I think I got too much wind for the 5-wood. Or too much wind hitting me for the 5-wood. So I think I like the 3-wood here since I got a little green to work with behind the green. And then let's see if we can give ourselves a stress-free par at least. It's a decent line. That's going to be left, and I think off the green. That's okay. All right. This one's uphill, so I can take this most of the way. Get on up there. Okay. This should be pretty straight. Hit that one pretty hard, but okay. Went in. All right. See a little bit of wind in my face. Should just be a driver down the fairway. That wind should keep it from going out the back. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. Okay. We're down almost 20 feet. I think right would be a decently bad miss. But I would love an uphill putt. So maybe a little behind it or to the left of it doesn't look bad. Okay. Got a little bit of wind in my face. I like this club since we don't mind a little long if it happens. Okay. I was hoping to be a little closer, but it's just not a bad putt. Let's see. We just got to start making some of these putts. Wow, that was a lot more break than I thought. Okay. All right. See, another par 3. Got the wind behind us. Here's the interesting thing about this par 3. If you hit it just right, you can hit it up on this hill and have it roll back down to the hole. That could be a little challenging. So we're a little uphill, so if we go a little long, it's not a bad putt. So we're going to hit this one right here, pretty much aim right over that little mini pod bunker. The wind should push it enough. Oh, well, if you pull it, you're going to be in that little pot bunker. Okay. It's not the worst bunker to be in. We just got to kind of flop it up and land it soft. All right, stop right there. Slow down, ball. Okay. This should be about a right edge putt. Yep. Okay. No harm, no foul. All right, now this is one where I want to take the 3-wood here to try and avoid too much trouble with those bunkers. That should sit on the fairway. Okay. All right, wind behind us, but it's uphill. See, that's too short, so we're going to have no choice but to stick with the 135 club. Let's see, we don't want to be left. If we go a little long right, it should come back, so I don't mind long here. All right. Okay, it's the right distance. That should be a makeable putt. Let's see if we can get that in there. I don't see too much break. Maybe a little bit to the left. Oh, stuck it in there. All right. Okay. This is an interesting one. Oh, that's what I do. I go over here to the right. But I want a fuller club, so I'm going to take a 3-wood up the right-hand side. And the rough isn't too bad if you get in it over here, but let's see. 160. Perfect club. It's uphill. Got a little wind. All right, let's check the green. What happens if we come up short? If we come up short, it's not the end of the world, but it's not great either. Let's see. Yeah, left is okay as long as we don't run down. Let's see, long is okay. Right, I think, is okay. So right, long. Yep, that's our miss. We got a little bit of wind behind us, but we're uphill. I think this is the right club. Oh, that could be a good line too. Sit on it. Ooh. All right, we will take that all day long. All right. Sometimes you just have to think out your shots. All right, well, with this wind, I should be able to hit it off the right edge of that left bunker, and the wind should just take it in. See if we can keep it in the fairway. Ooh, stay in the fairway. Okay. Fairway is kind of important on this hole based on where this pin is. You'll see in just a second. All right, so there's not a lot of, you don't want to be short, right? Left is not horrible. Long is not, I mean, you know, if you're 10 or 15 yards off in any direction, it's not good. But this is one where you kind of just got to fire at it and hope you hit it. So let's see, it's 22 feet uphill. Only got a little bit of wind behind us. I'm going to put it a little out to the right. It's pretty much the same shot as we just had on that last hole. So let's see if we can get this one close. Oh, that could be a good line. Be good. Okay. And when you hit it on the line you want, you get good results. All right. What's this one doing? It's not doing much. I think it might be right center. Let's see, uphill. So yeah, I don't think I can give the hole away here. Oof, boy, that was close. All right. You got to take the birdie chances where you get them. All right, now in this hole, I mean, if you like playing out of the sand, I'll give you kind of an idea here. What I usually like to do is hit it somewhere in here. All right, give myself 100 yards out, maybe right here, give myself around 80. So that could be a good shot, but you see this bunker is not the greatest of bunkers. It's hard to stop the ball if you're in this bunker. If you're out to the right in that bunker, it's a little easier. Then you got a bunker in the back. So what you're really trying to do here is you're really trying to dial in the distance, right? So instead of risk getting stuck in a bunker, see it's downhill. I usually like to go with the 3-iron and then just aim it right about at the flag, maybe a little left and let the wind carry it over. Right there. Okay, that's still, ooh, wow, that really carried. Okay, oh shoot, this is still not too bad, but we gotta make sure we get the distance right here. So I might aim a little left of the hole just to take that bunker out of play, but we gotta get the distance right. Okay, you know what, I won't complain too much about that. Alright, let's see, 11 feet, 0.2 uphill. I don't really see much break. Maybe edge, maybe. Let's see. Oh! I was about to ball off. That's okay. You're not gonna get them all. All right. All right. Now this par 5 is crucial to hit the fairway. So let's see if we can do that. If not, you're just hitting and hoping. Oh, be good. That gonna be in the fairway? Okay. All right. So we at least got a chance to get it up there. Now it's uphill. Here's the challenge. We don't want none of that bunker. So my target is over here. You know, maybe a putt from right here would be great. Even a chip from down there in the fairway wouldn't be too bad, but I wouldn't hate this putt at all right here. All right. We got a little bit of wind behind us, but we're uphill. All right. So let's see if we can aim a little left and hit it high. A little too far left, but yeah, it's going to stop short of the green, but this is okay. You want this. You do not want this, in case you were wondering. All right. Let's see, it's uphill, so I should be able to take this pretty much most of the way there. Just a tiny bit left of the hole, maybe. I didn't hit that near far enough. Okay. Well, hopefully this is as straight as it looks. Let's see. Oh, that did break to the right, didn't it? Well, all right, foobarred that par 5. Okay. That's another tough par 4. That should be okay. Oh, stay in the fairway. Oh, of course not. All right, so we got the wind in our face, but it's a little downhill. Here's the question. You don't want to be short. That should be out of play. But if we're short or a little long, it's okay. But we probably want to target just right of the green. So I got the wind in my face and the rough, so I am going to club up one more, even though it's a little downhill. And it's probably going to go to the left a little bit. So let's aim. I'm probably thinking left edge of that bunker. Wind will turn it in a little bit. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, so that wound up being a pretty good shot from having gone in the rough. Now, this one's going to be a little nuts. It's going to go a little left, and then at the very end, it will go back. We'll go back a little right. We got a little double breaker. I think I got to put it out maybe just a tad bit right of the hole. What will we? Oh, we're downhill. Okay. Oh, was that glitch? I thought I hit that a little harder than that. Well, at least it didn't hurt me too much. All right. Whew, wind in our face. Got to get it down there and got to hit the fairway. Ooh, turn ball. Turn. Ooh, I think we got lucky. Yes, we did. All right. Wind's a little that way, but it's 10 feet downhill. Let's see what we got on the miss meter, as I call it. All right. Okay, we don't want to be left. Over here to the right is an okay putt. Long is okay. I just don't think we want to be. I don't think we want to be left. See, it's downhill. I'm going to go with the 6-iron. I want to make sure that I can get it there. So, based on the winds going, I think it's right over the left edge of that bunker. Of course, that bunker's not in play. But let's see if we can make it happen. Okay. Sit ball. Oh, a little too far. That wind was a little more powerful than I thought. Okay. Let's see. It is downhill. All right, we're just focused on distance control. Let's see if we can get the ball close to the hole. Oh, go ball. Okay. It did go. All right. We should be able to just put this one straight in. Wow, that was close. Definitely don't want to drop any shots. All right. Par 3, downhill. Wind in the face. I think this might be the right club. Because with that downhill, I should put that dotted line somewhere around the back. The wind's okay. Let's see how bad short is. That's going to be the question. Is that a bad shot, though? I mean, I don't know. Long is not too bad. What's the next club? Yeah, I think we'll get the same effect. All right, I think we got to hit this one and just hope for the best here. It's going to be a little left of the hole, but ooh, long. I don't know. That just doesn't seem right. All right. Let's see if we can get it close to the hole. Stop right there. Okay. This should be a right center putt. All right. I think part of shooting low in this round with these back tees and the tough pins is you just got to make sure you don't drop a shot. So let's see if we can keep that from happening. All right, this is a long par 4, but the pin looks like it's in a good spot. Let's see if we can hold the fairway. Okay. 183 yards. The wind's completely in our face, but it's downhill. Let's see, pin. That's pretty much dead center of the green. I know why it's hard, because if you go right, you're kind of screwed. It's going to be a long putt. Left seems to be okay. Long doesn't look horrible, but it is downhill. And the last time we did this, we did not get the effect on the wind. So, what did this say from a short perspective? Was short okay? Yeah, I think it was. You know what? Let's keep this. Let's keep this club in our hand. Pulled it a little left though. That was the right choice to keep that club though. All right. So it's gonna run. We want to put it up there just right of the hole. Probably about right here. Have it run down. Oh, go ball. All right. Let's see if we can avoid a drop shot here. Oh, gotta hit it. Oh, you did hit it. Wow. All right. Just got finished talking about the drop shot and then just did one. All right. Let's see. This is downhill. Wind completely in our face. All right. I think this is just a hit it right at it kind of club. Did not mean to pull it, but had the right distance at least. Okay. Let's see. That's going to break hard, I think. Oh, go. I feel like I hit it a little harder than that, but I guess not. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get back to 4 under. Oh, par 5, wind behind me. I think the line's pretty right at the flag. See if we can keep it in the fairway. Oh, that's not going to stay. It's going to get in that bunker, isn't it? Oh, of course. All right, well, in this case, we're just going to run it up there so we can have some kind of shot into the green here. All right. Ooh, the uphill and the wind behind us, this might actually be perfect. I think the only thing to do here is just swing right at the pin. Turn a little right for me. Don't come back too much. All right. Once we gave ourselves a chance here. All right, 0.3 uphill. It's breaking a little to the right. Thinking this might be left edge. All right. Back to 4 under. Let's see. Let's either keep it at 4 or have a chance at a 3. This hole's not too hard, I don't think. Then again, I hope I didn't just jinx myself, so. All right, let's see. All right, this is all about where we can hit it here. All right. See, left is not bad. Long is not bad. I don't know. I think this is a pin we can, for the most part, try and attack. But we got an uphill. We got the wind behind us. See, that wind's behind us, but it's uphill. Those may cancel each other out. So let's see. You know what? I've been hitting them long, so I'm just going to try this one and see if we can get lucky. It's a little right of the hole, but as long as it goes, okay. All right, that's not the worst result. It's the right club choice. That's all I care about. All right, this one's breaking to the left. Let's, I don't know, see if we can get lucky here. Oh, go ball. I think I had the right line, just not enough speed. Okay. I'm okay with that, I think, in this one. Medium wind, back tees, back greens. I think that keeps me in the running for a potential decent finish. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. All right. Here we are. Round 2, Spring Classic. This being downhill, the club of choice here is the 3-wood. See where that pin is tucked behind there. Got to make sure that I'm in the fairway, or else it's going to be a little bit of a scramble. So the first order of business is to put this guy in the fairway. That'll work. Go. I want to be a little closer to 200, but we'll see how that works. All right. It's a little bit uphill. If I drop down a club, I don't think that's going to get there. So I'm going to try and hit a little bit of a higher fade. Otherwise, we're going to be off the back. Not enough fade. Okay. We held the green, though. Whew. This is going to be a little bit of a rough putt. Just gotta put it out to the left and hope we get the speed right. All right, be the right speed. Whoa, ball. Okay. We'll take the birdie. All right. This hole's a tough one. Let's see. First thing we got to do is make sure we get it in the fairway. This is not one you want to miss the fairway on if you can help it. Okay. All right, we'll take that. Now we're a little uphill. Here's the interesting thing about this hole. If you hit it high enough up this hill, it will run down to the pin. But the question is, can we hit it high enough up the hill, or should we just go right at the pin? So in this case, I think I'm just going to go right at the pin. Or hit it a little right. Whew. If I'd have hit that up in the rough, that might have rolled down right on the pin. Okay. .3 downhill. It's going to break a little to our right after it goes a little left, so shouldn't put it too far out to the left of the hole. Let's give it a chance. Go ball. Ooh. That was a good run. All right. Oh, no. That's not going to be good. All right. Well, the good news here is it's not the worst thing that can happen. All right. I got plenty of room in front of the flag. So I actually think I might have the right club. A little bit of wind behind me. This just might take care of my issue. I just got to fire right at it. I'll be right. Okay. We'll take that. All right. This should be left edge. Oh, man, you can't shoot a good score if you don't make those putts. Oh. Instead of putting it left edge, I put it ball out. All right, now this one's interesting. The best shot I have right here is just a high 5 wood somewhere on the green. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll go right at the hole. That could be nice. What are we going to end up with? Roll on up there. You know what? I will take that. All right. Makes up for missing that putt on the last one. All right, so here I got to knock it back down to a 3 wood so I don't run off the edge there. Perfect. All right, so this one is downhill, but we got a little backstop back there. Let's see, we're going right at the pin. We got 7 yards to play with, and it should come back before we have to worry about running off that back edge. But with some wind behind us, I'm going to drop it down to the pitching wedge and the downhill, and hopefully that'll take us all the way there. let's see. That'll be enough. Go ball. Okay. Not going to complain there. All right, now we just got to read the right to left brake correctly. I'll be good. There we go. All right. Now this one's fun because if you do hit it far enough, it can run back. But in my experience, unless you are perfect with it, it's not going to run all the way back to the hole. And you could potentially have that bunker to play. So I think for this one, we're going to go one club short. And we're going to see if we can land this thing short of the pin. All right, let's see what we get. Ah, and of course I pulled it left, but I need it to land short of that bunker, if you don't mind. Come on back down the hill. Okay. That didn't turn out too bad, but we do have a little right to left brake coming down this hill. We just got to put it correctly. I'm not going to put it out too far. Maybe just off the right. That broke a little more than I thought. Okay. All right. Let's see. See, on this one, I like to take the 3-wood. Give myself a lot more fairway to work with. Ooh, hold the fairway for me. Nope. That's not good. Okay, well, I got to get the ball there, and I got to backstop. So I'm going to go up to this club, see if I can hit it on the pin. Go ball. Okay. From the rough one, a bad lie. I'll take that. Now, can we judge the break again? Let's see. Ooh, wow. That's a hard one to make. I don't know if I could make that but 1 or 2 times out of 10. All right. So this is going down the left side's a little tricky. So I like to go down the right side. Got a little in my face, so that should keep the ball from going too far. So let's hit this down the right side. All right, now sit down, ball. Don't go in the rough. All right, but we're pretty close, so it's not a big deal. We just got to get up over this hump here. See, with the wind in our face, and it's uphill, and I think I got to hit this 150 club and just hit it smooth. See, based on the green, if we go over, yeah, that's not too bad. But I don't want to come up short. Be the right distance. I think we might have got a little lucky there, but that thing almost went in. That would have been nice. Get an eagle from out there. All right. Okay, this one's a toughie, but you just got to aim right over that right bunker and hit it. Yep, that should be perfect. The right side of the fairway is a little better here because we got that pin on the left-hand side. I don't know why they think this is an easy pin. An easy pin. Well, an easy pin might be more like right here. All right, so the question is stopping it. But we've got to at least get it there. All right, it's uphill. I'm going to try and put a little draw on it. See if I can get this to go all the way up there. I don't know if I want to take a 5-iron. See, what's the 5-iron do? Yeah, see, that's too much. Let's see if I can get this ball up there. Oh, I hit that too far left, but maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we did get a little lucky. Okay, that was the right choice. All right. I don't know. It looks like it might be breaking right and then breaking left. It's hard to tell. You know what? I'm going to kind of put this straight at it, and what I like to say is maybe I'll mishit it in. Let's see. It is downhill. All right. Go ball. Go ball. Go ball. Well, I thought I hit that one hard enough. Man. All right. Here's the interesting thing about this hole. If you land it somewhere in here, you could have a full shot in, but from what I understand, or from what I've played, it usually winds up in here, which is a hard shot because you have to be so precise. So what I like to do is take the 3-wood, and I want to put it right down in here. So I aim just a little bit, I aim right in between the bunkers, right toward the green, and see if we can give ourselves a pretty straightforward chip shot. Oh, don't go in that bunker. Miss right. Miss right. Okay. Okay. So this is a lot better. I didn't want to go quite this far, but that's okay. Now, I just got to take this ball up there, and I'm probably going to aim just a little bit right of the hole to avoid that bunker. See if I can hit it correctly. Go ball. Okay, that's not too bad. Although, if you were back there, if you were sitting back here, let's say like right here is probably where you wind up being, like a 61-yard shot, you can see how tough that would be. All right, we're a little uphill. I think I'm going to aim this right center, put a little speed on it. Hopefully it goes in the hole. There we go. All right. Okay. This is one where you got to try and hit the fairway if you can. Oh, is that going to hold the fairway? That's going to be close. Oh, I bet it didn't. Oh, it did. Whew. All right. So we have a long way to this hole, and it's not going to get there. That I can go ahead and promise you. So the question becomes is, do I want to get a full club in? Or do I want to hit it and chip it? See, I like the chip. I like the chip, so I'm going to go that way. And I want to chip from as far to the left as I can. Oh, not quite that far left. Okay. Well, you know, if I was perfect, I'd be 10 under right now. All right. So I just got to hit this far enough to get it up over that shelf. Oh, go ball. Okay. That turned out okay. From the rough, I don't know if I could ask for more than that. All right. I think this is just outside the hole. Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough to hold that line. All right. All right. Another one where we're just trying to hit the fairway. Okay. That should be good. Yeah. Okay. This is one where we want to try and avoid the left if we can, so my target's probably going to be about right here. Maybe that wind will push it over there. Let's see, it's downhill. And I'm going to, probably a little downhill, a little bit of wind behind me, so I think this is the right club. I'm going to aim right over the left edge of that bunker. See if I can hit that target line. Okay, sit down on it. Stop ball. Okay. Yep, there we go. I don't think there's any break here, is there? Nope. Should just be straight in. All right. All right. This par 4 is a tough one. This is another important one to hit the fairway on. Oh, that's going to be close. Whew, just held it. I've been over in that right rough a bunch. All right. We're downhill. You got to be careful of the left. Anywhere else is not a horrible miss. Let's see, wind behind me downhill. I'm going to drop it right there. Again, because I like to put a little draw on this club sometimes. I'm going to aim right over the left edge of that bunker. See if I can pull it into the hole. Turn. Turn. Yeah, it's not turning. Okay. Well, sometimes you miss. Maybe we'll get lucky on a putt here. Let's see. Yeah, we just got to put this out to the right and hope we hit it correctly. Oof, that's a good lag putt. All right. 13 feet downhill. Wind behind me. Believe it or not, I think that is the club. Yep, I think this is the club. Was that right? Yeah, pretty close. All right, we'll take that. Okay. Let's see if we can gauge exactly how far out to the right it is. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Yet again, another one where you want to try and hit the fairway. that should be good. Yep. See how little room, little margin for error you have there. Oh, all right. I like this one. Let's see. I'll tell you right now, I'm almost positive. At least go down to that. So it's downhill. No real wind behind me. I'm going to go with this club. I can't go one down because that'd be 15 yards short, and there's no way that's going to get there. So, all right. Let's try this one. I'll be good. Okay. The question is, how far is this ball going to roll to the right when I put it? It's not downhill, which means I don't have to be super careful with speed. Let's go like left edge here. See if we can get it in. Very nice. Looks like it stayed pretty straight. All right. Okay, this is a par 3 where, let's see, 10 feet downhill. No, that's going to be our club. Where's the wind? Okay, the wind's not. Okay. How much room do we have to fly it behind the flag? 4 yards? Okay, I can't imagine this club going 174, so let's just aim maybe a tad bit right of it and just put a nice full swing on it. Okay. We'll take that. Had the right club for sure. Now let's see if we can get the break correctly here. It's definitely going to be outside the hole. Okay, we're flat. Oh, oh what a good putt. All right, the par 5 you can't reach. So really all we're trying to do here is just put it down the fairway. Even if it goes in that bunker, not a big deal. Because all we're doing is taking a 4-iron out of here and give us a full club one way or another. Just running it up there. Even if I would have hit this in the fairway, I have not yet to date been able to get this ball all the way to the green. I mean, this bunker's a big reason, right? You'd have to fly it over that bunker, and my dotted line usually goes somewhere in the bunker at best, maybe toward the back edge here. Whenever I try and hit it, my only option is to hit it out to the right, and then I got an awful pitch shot. So this is I think a 3-shot, somewhat full club option here. All right, so I'm actually going to hit this is uphill and wind in my face. I'm actually going to hit this pretty smooth, and I want to go past the pin, and it should come back. Come on back. There we go. Oh, I gotta learn how to use those backstops. If you'd have landed that ball right here, likely you're going to end up right around there. All right, let's see if we can sink one more here. Very nice. Okay, All right, this one is just aim up there in the clearing, hit it as hard as you can. You got a lot of room for error on the drive. That's pretty much perfect, but you could have been a little right, a little left of that, and you're still going to stay in the fairway here. It all slopes back down, so this is where Tiger wound up in these trees down here. All right. Now, see, this is interesting. I would not have known this. Let's see. I would not have known this unless I played this hole. This is uphill. However, the ball loves to run on this green. So you don't want to land this anywhere near hole high. So even with a little bit of wind in my face, I'm still going to drop a club short, even though it's uphill. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Of course, watch it not do it now that I've said that, but just watch. Oh, well, if I didn't pull it left. Well, anyway, you see how far it went? That was going to land there and roll a little past the pin. Oh, dang. I did not want to be over here, but it's okay. We just got to land this out to the left of the hole and let it roll down there. Hopefully that was enough. Oh, go in the hole. Boy, that would have been a capper, wouldn't it? All right, you know what? I will take 10 under. Oh, that's nice. Got a little new metal there. All right, so we're at 14. Ooh, already in the top 30. My goal was to get up somewhere in the mid to high 20s, so I'm on pace. Let's see how easy round 3 is, but I'm gonna leave that for another day. All right, appreciate you watching. That was a good round. Oops. All right, here we are, round 3. Round 3 at Riviera. It gets set up here. All right, so we're at round 3 at Riviera. We can see we got back tees, hard pins, but low wind. All right, so this is exactly the same as we played in the first round, except in the first round we have medium wind. So, hopefully this might be easier. But to keep myself from going too far here, I'm going to pick up the 3-wood, see what I can get. Okay, down about 200 yards. That's good. All right, now. We don't want to end up too short or we're going to be stuck all the way down here. I would rather be just off the green to the right, or a little back. Maybe a little left's okay, just hopefully not in the bunker. All right, it's got a little bit of wind in our face, a little bit of uphill. So we're just going to hit a nice smooth, whatever this is, 4-iron. And just see if we can stop it somewhere around the pin. Okay, that might not be too bad. Okay, went a little long, but that's okay. So we probably want to land it about right around in here. A little flop, let it run down to the hole. So let's see if we can get it close for the birdie. Just stop close. Okay. Easy birdie. We'll take that. All right. One thing I do want to check. I do want to check my settings here. Check my physical space, make sure it's on the ground. Okay. It is. Okay. All right. We got a long par 4 here. There's a little trick to the second shot, maybe I'll show you, but the important thing is you really need to get this one in the fairway. Oh, wonder if that'll hold. Maybe. No. Okay. All right. Well, the trick is the ball will run if you hit it to the right up in here. But what we really just want to make sure we do is get it up over this ridge we've got right here in the front. Let's see, the question is, can that get there? You know what? I don't want to hit a 5-wood, so I don't think I really have a choice. I'm just going to try and run it up to the green. Okay, that went too right, and that's not going to go anywhere near far enough. That's why I said it was important to get this one in the fairway. Now we have a very difficult sand shot. Go ball. Okay, that actually turned out pretty good. I think a lot of that is luck. Let's see. All right, this is going to break to the left, but hopefully not too much. So I think we're going to put this right about right edge. All right. Par's never a bad score on that hole. Now, this one's one where we can possibly attack if we can get it in the fairway. Wonder if that will hold on. Let's see, hopefully. Okay. It held on to the fairway. Alright, so we're a little bit downhill. We definitely do not want to be in this bunker. It shouldn't be in play. Let's see, long would not be horrible. So let's just take what we got here. See if we can just put a nice smooth swing on it. Be okay. All right. We'll take that. Let's see if we can steal a birdie here. See, based on this break, this ball is going to turn to the right, but the question becomes how much. Let's put it just a little bit out to the left. See if we can get it right. Oh, had a little too much speed, otherwise that was in. All right. This is an interesting par 3. Just got to take the 5-wood. Just kind of go right at it. Let's see if that'll get there. Okay. All right. You know what? On this hole, I will take that every time. So let's see if we can figure out this break. It's going to go a little bit to the left, but then it's going to come back to the right at the end. This may be, let's just put it straight at it. See if we can get it to go in the hole. Turn into the hole. There we go. Very nice. Goes a little left and a little right. All right. I want to avoid going too far here, so let's back off to the 3-wood. See if we can keep it up on the fairway. All right. That worked out well. All right, this might actually be pretty good here. We want to avoid right if we can. Left is not horrible. That would be an uphill putt. But other than that, I think we kind of go straight at this one. Drop right on it. Okay. All right. This one's going to go a little left, but I want to put a little pace on it. I think if I do like right edge, right center, I think it'll go in the hole. There we go. All right. This is an interesting par 3. Let's see, as you can see, we've got a hill. We've got a hill behind this green that if we hit, it'll come back to it. But what we really want to do is make sure we get over, this area, right? This area right here in front of us. And if we landed about 5 yards short of the hole, we might be in good shape. So let's see. Going uphill, this might be the right club. Let's just see if we can hit it correctly. Oh, don't go left into that bunker, but it is. Okay. This bunker's not a horrible place to be. What we want to do here, though, is land it flat. We don't want it to hit on that downhill, so I'm going to just kind of pop this one straight up. Oh, go in the hole. Ooh. Okay. Well, with the miss hit off the tee, we're okay with par. Had an outside chance at birdie. All right, same here, a little bit of a shorter par 4. Let's go to the wider part of the fairway with the 3-wood. Give ourselves a nice full club in. Oh, don't fade too much. All right, that should be good. All right. Okay. All right, now we got 12 feet uphill. Left is not great. Right and a little long is okay. It should bring it back toward the hole a little bit, but we're okay being right. So our bailout is right here. So let's just maybe aim a little right of the hole, and if we pull it, hopefully we won't go down too far. See what we can do. I didn't want to go that far right, but it's not a bad miss. Now we just got to get the speed right. It's going a little downhill. It's going to go left all the way. So let's just put it out to the left. See if we can get it to maybe fall towards the hole. Ooh, hit that a little harder. But this should be straight. Okay. No harm, no foul. All right, let's see. All right, this is one where I like to go to the right side of the fairway. Let's aim over there. Hold that fairway for me. Okay. Ooh, close. Man, that was close. All right, 137 yards, or 14 feet uphill. Definitely do not want to be short, because then we got to worry about going up over that hill. see. Left is not too bad if it's a little long. Right's not bad, long's not bad. So I like this club we got here. It should come back. Turn right on it. Oop, don't come back too much there. All right. This is a weird one. I think I know from the practice rounds that this one breaks a little more right than it looks. So I'm going to put it left edge or just outside the left of the hole. See if we can get this to go in. There we go. That was about a ball out to the left. All right. This is just aim over the right-hand bunker and hit it. That should be good. Yep. I wish I could figure out a way to get myself on the left-hand side of the fairway. That would be a better attack angle, but that bunker pretty much ruins that. All right. Where do we not want to be in this bunker? So we want to make sure we carry it over this bunker. Back left, as long as we're close to pin high, there's not really a bad miss, except very short. So I want to make sure that I've got enough club. Let's see, we're going 22 feet uphill, but I got 162. I think this is probably enough club to get me over that bunker at least, but let's see if I'm right. Get over that bunker. Yep, okay. Okay. We'll take that one. All right, let's see. Based on that fall, it's going to break right. I think it's outside the hole. So I'm just going to go just outside the hole and see if we can get it in. Very nice. All right. All right, so this is an interesting one. Where we don't want to be, let's kind of go right up this line, right between the bunkers. You can put it in this little flat area here. It's not bad, but as we start to go toward the pin, look at what we've got. We've got, this huge sand bunker. And if we're right here, you can see how tight of a flop that is. So we don't necessarily want to play with the bunker. There is absolutely no way with that driver to stop it on the green, especially with it flowing that way. So where do we want to be? Over here. We want to be over here. So somewhere like right here would be perfect. Even down here in this area. So we want to be, so a little long is okay. So I'm going to take the 3-wood, and it's because it's downhill, and I'm going to aim between those bunkers and see if I can give myself a pretty good chip shot. Oh, or I can completely screw that up. See, land short of that bunker. Okay. So this is where we didn't want to be. So now we got to try and flop it perfectly. Let's see if we can do it. Wow. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I could do that again if you paid me. I think we got a little lucky there. But that was definitely not the shot you want, even though it turned out pretty good. I wanted to be down there with a chip. All right. This should be straight. Should be straight at it. Let this line go by. All right. This par 5 can be tough, but your only shot is to get that ball in the fairway. If we don't go in the fairway, it's not the end of the world, though. Yeah, see, there's no way. we're going to get that ball up to the green. But I'll show you why. If we look, if we're short of the green, I would almost rather have a full club that I can take a little long in this pin. So if I can't get to the green, let's see. I would love to be about 70 out. So since we're going uphill, let's take this 218 club and see if we can get it that far. Ooh, it's further than I wanted, but I still have a shot where I can take it a little long and spin it. I'm going to open up the club face just a tiny bit. See if I can flop it all the way up there. Okay. I'm actually hitting these flops pretty well this round. That is not the norm. Definitely not the norm. All right, so we're 5.8 feet and uphill. So I'm thinking left center with a little speed. There we go. All right, let's see. Yep, you just got to hit the fairway. Kind of got to skirt that big tree. Although the rough is not horrible here, so let's see. That could be. Oh, did we skirt into the fairway? Oh, we did not. Okay, this is still not the worst. See, if we go right at this flag, what we don't want to do is go left down here. So that could be a horrible shot. So we got to kind of be on line here. It is downhill and outside. I think this is the right club. Let's see if we can get this one to stop. Oh, not where I wanted to go. Just be short. Okay, you know what? This is not too bad. Let's save our par here. Let me see if I can. I could put this one. See, I don't know. I feel pretty good with the chip, but where are we if we land? Still a little downhill. You know what? I think I wanna put it. If you're ever in doubt, I think you should always default to the putt. So we just got to put it out to the right, hit it with the right speed, and get it close to the hole. Ooh, that might be too hard. Oh, that was too hard. Okay. Not what we want to do. Let's see if we can get this one in the hole. So it's going straight there. It's going to go to the left. I think we're just outside the cup. Oh, I didn't hit it. It's not really a hole you want to bogey, but okay. All right, this one, another crucial fairway to hit. Let's see if we can do it. Nope. I can tell you right now that's going to be in the rough. Okay, still not a horrible situation because there's not a lot of trouble around the green. If we landed there without much spin, it's going to run a little bit. So, see, we're a little bit downhill, 176. I think this might be the right club. I'm just going to try and smooth it up there, a little right of the hole. Or slightly left of the hole. Let's see if that works for us. Okay. All right. Actually turned out pretty good. Okay. Yeah, see if that had been about 3 yards right of the hole, that might have been almost in the damn hole. All right. This should be just outside. Let me make sure I hit it with enough force this time. Okay. Let that bogey back. Okay. Now, this is an interesting hole. It's okay to be a little long. We don't want to be short. But being downhill, I'm going to club down and take one right about on the pin. Hit a little high and see if we can get it to land softly near the pin. All right. Ooh, or just pull it. Should be safe though. All right. Sometimes you just gotta get your par and get out. All right, 61 feet uphill. So let's see. Let's walk this a little bit. We know this is going to the right. Going to the right. A little bit back to the left when you get to the hole, but not much. We gotta put it outside a little left of the hole, maybe a foot. Give it a good whack. Be enough speed. Go ball. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's take that. Move on. All right, moving on. Can't win them all. All right. Let's see. Let's find our target line. Is this our target line? Yes. So we're going to land about right in here. So we want to be just left of that big bunker. Actually, that bunker right there is probably going to be my target line. That should be good. A little fade is nice. Okay. I mean, that's a tight window. You just got to do your best to hit it in that window. All right. Downhill. Okay. Too far could be very dangerous, especially too far to the right. We're good to the left. But based on our length here, this ball's going to stop when it lands. So since we're downhill with a little helping wind, I'm going to go with this club. Try and fire right at it. All right, go ball. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. So this is downhill. It's falling to the right, but it straightens out at the very end. So we only want to put this just a tad bit left. Okay, fall back. Oh, so I thought it was going to fall back a little bit at the end. Okay. All right. Now this par 3. Do not want to be in this bunker. A little long is okay. Even out to the right. It's not horrible as long as you're not in that bunker. So we want to be cautious to the right, but we're downhill. So let's take this 8-iron. See if we can get it right on that flag. Tad bit left, but that's okay. All right. We will take 4 feet. We should be able to just put this straight at it with a little force and we not even have to worry about the break. All right. Now this par 5, you ain't reaching this par 5. I'll show you why after I hit my drive. That should be a perfect drive. course, it's uphill, so you can see the total there. That's why. You might have some luck if you can hit a low runner if that bunker wasn't there, but that bunker's going to mess you up. So let me show you something else here on this hole. So this bunker is just in the way. If I thought I could hit it over the bunker, maybe. But here's the thing about this hole, right? Let's go a little closer. See this red here? So we have to make sure we're up on this shelf, right? We cannot be short. So what we want to do is we want to try and give ourselves a full shot into this. So if we want to be somewhere around that, like that 110 mark, going uphill, let's take our 218 club and just hit it up the right side. Don't even have to hit it hard, just punch it up there. Okay, so that might be really good. Now we can take our 110 club and we should be able to carry it all the way up there if we hit it hard enough. Go ball. Oh, stop coming back. Okay, that's okay. Let's see, that's the strategy on this par 5. If you try and get cute with that 3-wood and hit it up here, you could be in one of these bunkers. It's a 3-shot hole with a full club. All right, this should be straight. So I'm going to hit this one straight at the hole. A little bit of power because it's uphill. There we go, straight in. All right, now there's nothing much about this par 4. I like to be a little bit on the right side of the fairway, but we're just trying to get it up on the fairway. You hit it over those trees on the right and your hole's over. Okay, so that's actually a perfect position here. Now, this one's interesting. Because if we look at the slope of the green, we can see it all comes down to the right. Now, over here on the right-hand side, that should not be a problem unless we just have a bad miss hit. But if we're a little left of the hole, it's not bad. It's actually a pretty straightforward chip. So we're not too scared of the left. But here's the other thing that people don't realize. You got to aim short of the hole. I know it's 16 feet uphill. I get it. I don't know why, but on this hole, it will go over, and this still might. So I'm just going to kind of fire right at it, and I should have enough on it. Oh, I always seem to go left. Ooh, see, that would have landed and gone right up to the hole. All right. I have chipped this one in before. So let's see. All we got to do is give it a little bit of run. It'll fall down to the hole. Ooh, not that much. Okay. This should be right edge, maybe just outside with a little power. So we're 0.1 uphill. Okay. Oh, we got lucky there. All right. I will take 9 under. I'll take that for now. That gives me the ability to move up there with a good round on the next one. But we'll skip that for now. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good one. All right. So here we are. We're in round 4 of the Spring Classic. We're doing pretty well so far. If I can manage to get this 9-10 under par, it should put me in first place for the time being. So we'll see how it works out. So I figure I have two main goals here. One, let's try and hit the fairway, right? Give us the best chance into these greens. These are medium pins, so on most holes, if I'm in the fairway, I should be able to hit the greens. And goal number two is let's make smart decisions and not have a bogey or worse on any hole. All right, so that is my goal. All right. So with that being said, on this first shot, because the wind's in our face, the driver is probably the right club here. So we're going to take the driver and just try and hit it down the middle. Something feels a little off. So let's go to our settings and check our floor level. Okay, let's get that floor level down to the right level. All right, that feels a little better. All right, now let's see if we can hit this down the fairway. Okay, that should be good. Get on down there. All right. We're going to take a look at each green here to see what we can do. All right, landing short. It's not a bad idea here because it's gonna roll up with this long iron. All right, now it is a little uphill, and we got the wind in our face, so that means it's gonna land short. So I think we got the right club here. So let's see if we can get this close to the hole. It's a little left, but it's probably okay. Okay, you know what? That's a good result. Actually, that fringe probably kept it from going way back here. So let's see if we can knock this in the hole. A little bit downhill. Okay. See if we can get this break right. I'm probably going to hit it through that break to the right up front. A little bit of left in the middle. Maybe a little bit back at the end. I think I'm going to try and just pretty much hit this straight at it. See if it just turns in the hole correctly. See if we can get this one right. All right, that's a good start. Great start. All right, this is a tough part. We got the wind behind us, so it is critical that we hit this ball in the fairway. Okay, that should be good. Okay, good. We can get this down to a mid-iron. All right, the interesting thing about this hole is you got some bounce back on the right-hand side. So if you go to the right-hand side, it's not bad unless you don't get it over this bunker. So if the pin was further back, I think the easy's about right here and the hard's about right here. This slope can play a big piece. But since we're going uphill, a little bit of the mid-iron, we're going to get the rollout. We want to try and land it close to the front edge of this green, and maybe we'll get close. So let's see what we got. We got wind behind us. We got a little uphill. But I'm going to drop back down to a 7-iron. See if I can get this to stop somewhere on that green. I don't want to be left. So I'm probably going to aim just a little right to make sure we don't have that happen. See if we can do it. Okay, a little right of the hole. Okay, a little behind, it's not a problem. We've at least got a shot at birdie here. Although I will take, if I was sitting on the tee and you told me, pick up your ball, go to the next hole, I'll give you par, I would take it every time. This is a tough hole. All right, now let's see if we can read this break correctly. These lines are close together, which means it's a pretty good break and put. So we're going to put it a little bit out to the left and see if we can get it just right. Oh, a little too much break. All right. But you know what? We'll take par. And we'll move on. All right. Let's focus on fairway. Usually my line is left edge of that bunker, right in the middle. And that should get us on the fairway. Perfect. All right, should have a very short iron in here. All right, we're downhill. Long is not too bad. An uphill putt would not be awful. What we don't want to do is we don't want to bring this bunker into play. So I think we got the right club in our hands. Little bit of left to right wind. So this is, let's just aim. We aim pretty much right at the pin. I'm probably going to, I usually pull this club a little bit. Then the wind should bring it back. All right. Oh, pulled that way too much. Still, it's not the worst result. Okay, we're uphill, so we should be able to stop this ball pretty close to the hole. A little bit of a left break, so see if we can get lucky and play the break right. Get lucky, come on. Oh. All right. Remember those two goals. Hit the fairway. Avoid bogeys. All right. Okay, this is a long par 3. We got a 5 wood. Let's take a look at this green here. Okay, right of the green is not really a problem. I mean, left doesn't look too bad. A chip uphill, I wouldn't mind that. So I think this green is pretty much, let's just fire at it. The wind might take a little to the right, so I'm going to aim just left of the pin. Hit a little high. See if we can get it on the green. Oh, that wind's taking it more than I wanted to, but it shouldn't end up too bad. Okay, you know what? On this hole with a 5 wood on a par 3, I'll take it. All right, we're a little downhill. Running to the left. Nothing like too much, so again, no bogeys. Let's focus on the speed and see if we can hit it just right to get it in that hole. That's going to be short. Okay. Stress-free pars, though. If we can't birdie, that's what we want. Okay, the wind's behind us. This is a little downhill. I want a full shot in here, so I think a 5 wood is going to guarantee I don't go off the edge. I'm not really worried about the rough on the right-hand side, but we're going to try and keep it in the fairway. Should be in the fairway. Let the wind take it. All right. The 3 wood probably would have gone off the end, and we definitely want to avoid that down there. All right. 145 yards. Long is not bad unless we go really long, which I don't think we should. I mean, if I'm looking at right here, that's 12 yards long of the hole. Right is okay. Left doesn't look bad. Short doesn't look bad unless we're talking about that bunker, but that should be out of play for this distance. Okay, wind's blowing a little to the right and a little behind us. I think I'm going to drop down a club. So we got some wind help and some downhill help. So this should get us there without any risk of going off the back. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oh, I wanted to push that a little further left, but should be okay. All right. 0.6 downhill. It's breaking to the left. Lines are kind of close together, so it's going to run quick. Let's put it a few balls out to the right. Let's see if we can gauge it correctly. Oh, I think I didn't hit it hard enough. Or did I? Yep. Very nice. Okay, this is an interesting spot for the hole. If we go long, it will come back down all the way to the hole, which is good for us. So I'm leaning towards, let's see, we're one uphill. So I'm leaning towards going long. The wind's in our face a little bit. That might be too much. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to have to keep this one because I don't want to risk going too far. But if we go a little too far, we're okay. Let's see if we can get this one there. Come on, wind. Push it. Push it, wind. Perfect. See this little hill? That's exactly what we wanted. All right. Now we're inside of 5 feet. So unless we got something crazy, I don't pay attention to the break. And I just put a nice smooth swing right at the hole. Should go in every time. Unless, like I said, unless you got something crazy or it's red or something like that. Inside of 5 feet, that's what we want to do. All right. I'm going to take the 3-wood to open up the fairway a little here. It's wind in our face, so it's not going to go quite as far, but that should be okay. Yep, that's why we take the 3-wood. I pulled that a little more than I wanted to, but wind in our face, the 3-wood, we're okay. All right. So we're uphill, wind completely in our face. We don't really want to be short. We land any short of this pin, it's going all the way back down. Long is not too bad. So I think I want to take this one. Wind in my face and uphill. I think this is the right club. And then we just fire right at it. A little right, but that should be okay. Drop right next to it. All right, we'll take that. Ooh, it's a good thing I went up a club. Almost lost that ball. All right. Get back in my space a little bit here. Okay. So this ball's going to go left. But it's uphill, so not too far left. I think we're just outside the hole with the right speed. Oh, not quite enough speed to hold that line. All right. Not a problem. Okay. Now this one, because look at the left-hand side here, or the bottom on the map. That's really hard. So, I got the wind in my face a little bit, I'm going to go up the right-hand side and hit that fairway. Okay, that should give me the fairways that I want to hit and a decent shot at the green. Okay, we don't want to be short, but where the pin is, that should not be a problem. See, right's a problem, left is okay. Long would not be too bad. So, got the wind, not too much in our face, but we're uphill. Based on the wind and the uphill, I actually like where that dotted line is. So, I think this is just aim at the pin, fire at it. Oh, that's a little right. Take it left, wind. Take it left. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted, but we got a little lucky there. All right, a foot uphill. It's going to the left, but not too much. So just put it out to the right and see if we can get lucky. Go ball. Oh, it's okay. Remember goal number 2. No bogeys. All right, this one is just aim over that bunker and hit it. Based on the wind, I'm going to aim to the right side of that bunker. Perfect. Now let the wind take it a little bit, and that should be right in the fairway. Okay. This is a long one. And we don't want to be short. We don't want to be down here. So we want to get it there. We're not really worried about long. Because if we do, that's not a bad chip. Yeah, we want to protect against that bogey. So 27 feet uphill. It's going to run. So I actually like this club. So I'm going to aim a little right and let the wind take it back toward the pin. All right, now take it, wind. All right, that's exactly what we wanted. All right, 5.6 feet. So the brakes aren't going to come into effect too much, but I think just because I'm over 5 feet, I'm probably going to go right center and firm. There we go. All right. Okay, now this one's interesting. Now we have the choice of being in this area here, and we'll have a pretty wide open shot, but it'll probably carry further than this, so we'll probably be in here. I don't know if I want a 66-yard shot. So what I like to try and do is I like to try and take it kind of right at the flag, maybe a little left. If we go down here, not a problem. That's a pretty easy chip. So I want to take my 3-wood. It's 25 feet down. Got the wind going to the right, and I'm going to aim right over that left-hand bunker and let the wind take it. And hopefully we'll run up very close to the green. Okay. Let's see how close we can manage to get it. Okay, that's a good spot. So a little chip shot, plenty green to work with. It's going to go a little to the left. Once we get up on the green surface, you can see it's pretty level, a little bit downhill. So we just want to put it up on the green surface and let it roll to the hole. I'm going to open up my blade a little bit just to get a little bit of height on it. Try and land it about halfway between the fringe and the hole. Little too far, but that's okay. All right, we're uphill, a little bit of left to right, but it should be a relatively straight putt. Thinking left edge, left center, with a little bit of speed. Oh, I pulled it. That's not a hole I want to par on, but you know what? That's fine. All right, another hole where it's critical, especially into the wind. Actually, you know what? Into the wind, it's not a big deal. This is a 3-shot hole. So if we hit the fairway, great. If not, that's fine. Just don't want to be behind any trees. All right, so we're not going to reach it. All right, so what do we want? Let's take a look at the hole. See, we want a full shot in here so we can control that spin because we want to go we want to go long, right? We don't want to be down here. So I'm going to take like this club and just punch it. Okay, that's all right. Now, we got wind in our face, uphill, and I don't want to be short. So I'm going to take almost a full swing here. See if I can get it up there next to that hole. A little bit to the left, but be the right yardage. Okay, it's not the worst position, but man, if I'd have gone right at the flag, that'd have been money. All right, so we got a left-hand break, but we're uphill, so it's not too much. All right, let's just put it a little out to the right. See if we can knock it down correctly. Ooh, more break than I thought. All right. Okay. So this one is just hit the fairway. Oh, catch the fairway. Catch the fairway. Okay. Whew. Got a little lucky there. All right. Let's take a look at this one. All right. The bunker should not be in play. Shouldn't be. I don't think we want to be right if we can help it. So maybe we check the wind in a second. Let's see. Long does not look bad. Left is okay. I got the wind behind me and we're downhill. So I'm going to drop a club. This should get me all the way to the hole. So based on the wind blowing to the right, I'm going to aim just a little bit left of the pin and let the wind try and take it back to the pin a little bit. Okay, that might be good. A little more wind. A little more wind. Okay. We'll take that. We got to drain some of these every now and then. All right, it's breaking to the left, but uphill. Looks like about the same break as we had on the last hole. So let's just go out to the right, see if we can put it in. Oh, man, these are burning the edges. Burning the edges. I got to get a few more under par here. All right, another one where it's kind of critical to hit the fairway. So I think that should be okay. Okay. Yeah, that's I mean, it doesn't look tight, but it is tight. All right, 134 yards. This bunker's not in play. I need to make sure that I get there. There's really not a bad miss, I don't think, unless you're severely short. So I got the wind behind me, and it's downhill, but I can't drop down to the 110. So I think I'm just going to have to fire slightly left of the pin with a mostly full shot. Let's see what we get. Oh, if that's the right distance, that is perfect. Ooh, you're coming back, huh? Well, that had to have landed right next to the hole. All right. It's just reading the break correctly. Come on, let's get another one in here. Oh, I gotta hit it. And I'm giving myself good opportunities. I'm just not converting. Oh. Alright, now I happen to know on this hole that that's the right club because of the wind and the downhill. Got some room to work with, so I'm going to go maybe a tiny bit left of it, see what I can do. Oh, I need the wind to push that a little. Push it, push it. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Alright, I got to take this most of the way to the hole. Oh, be good. Oh, okay. That was a close one. Okay. I gotta get some strokes back here. Another one where you gotta hit the fairway. That should be good. Oh, careful of that bunker. Oh, dang it. All right. So we're downhill. Wind behind us. This might be the right club. All right. Let's see if we can make it happen. Be right. Oh, it hit the... Oh, but did we get lucky? I mean, it went down the hill, but I think we got a little lucky there. I think I landed about right here. Wasn't expecting to hit that tree. All right. This is not much break to the right, so let's see if we can catch this one correctly. Go ball. Man. I need to get some more under par. This is not good. All right. We're going to drop down here. Just need to make sure we take it all the way to the pin. It's right on it if it's got enough. Get enough. Okay. We really need this birdie here. Just a little bit to the left and uphill. So just outside the hole. We should be in the hole. All right. I need to birdie these last two. Whew. This is a long par 5. This is a 2-shot par 5, especially with the wind in your face. Okay. All right, I want a full shot into this green, so this is my club. All right, that could be good. We want to get all the way back there. The wind in our face and the uphill. I'm gonna just see if I can muscle this one back there. Go ball. Get all the way there. Don't come back too much. Okay. Let's see. It's going a little to the right, but being uphill, I think this is going to be relatively straight. I think I'm going to put this one right at it. Maybe left center, if I could judge that. Perfect. All right, one more. This one we just want to hit the fairway. avoid those trees to the right. That should be good. Now, interestingly enough, this hole says it's uphill, but the ball tends to run. So I think this is the right club. See if we can hit this ball and get it to stop right next to the hole. Try and put a little fade on it. See what we get. Oh, and of course I pulled it. Wow. Not what we wanted. We need to land this just on the green here and let it trickle down. All right, let's see if we can get lucky here. Sit down, ball. All right. We really need to make this one. Keep us at 30 under for the tournament. So I think this is a right edge putt. There we go. All right. Man, I was one stroke out of first. That's all right. Well, you know, when you hit like, what was it, like 8 or 9 pars in a row, it's tough. All right, well, we'll take that for now. I think that'll wind up being a high place. We should stay in the top 10, which would be awesome. So that's my first minus 30 ever. So that is awesome for me. So nowhere to go from here but up. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.